At the time of the Roman conquest, the first crossing over the Thames would have been a military-style pontoon, built with timber piles in the same place as the modern-day London Bridge. A number of crossings at this location were destroyed and rebuilt over the years until it was constructed with wood for the last time in 1163. The first stone bridge at this position took over 30 years to build and remained the only bridge to cross the Thames until Westminster Bridge was constructed. That was followed by the William Pitt Bridge, which you'll know better today as Blackfriars Bridge. Battersea Bridge opened next, replacing a ferry service. It was made of wood, and like almost all structures over the Thames at the time, you had to pay a toll to cross. Vauxhall Bridge opened next, followed quickly after by Waterloo Bridge, and then Southwark Bridge, which was called Queen Street Bridge when it first opened. London Bridge was then rebuilt in stone for a second time in 1831, the new construction being put in place alongside the old, a short way upstream. The Hungerford Suspension, named after the market on the north side of the river, opened in 1845, and to begin with was just for pedestrians. The Victoria Bridge came shortly afterwards, but was poorly constructed, and the name quickly changed to Chelsea Bridge, as the royal household did not want its name associated with it. In 1860, the Victoria Railway Bridge, or to use its proper name, the Grosvenor Bridge, was the first crossing in London for a railway. Lambeth Bridge came next, then the first Blackfriars Railway Bridge in 1864, which was later replaced, but the columns of the original still stand today. When Charing Cross Station opened the same year, the Hungerford Suspension was bought by the railway company and converted to take trains. There have also been pedestrian crossings on both sides here, which have also come and gone over the years. London's third railway bridge came in 1866 with the opening of Cannon Street Station and took services into the new railway terminus. 3 more crossings followed at the end of the 19th century with the Albert, the new Blackfriars Railway, and then the iconic Tower Bridge, the last major structure to be built across the Thames. Throughout the whole of the 20th century, no new bridges were built, although many were rebuilt and replaced with their modern-day structures. The current-day London Bridge, for example, was rebuilt in 1973. At the turn of the current century, the Millennium Footbridge opened, but finally, the last new crossing across the Thames were modifications to the Hungerford Suspension that brought the Golden Jubilee footbridges to both sides of the railway bridge, allowing people to cross on foot.